Mm, 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 mm. Yeah. What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, hey. What do you do? What's up? What's up? What's up? How y'all doing? So, Virgie Bird. It's your turn again. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, moderators? What's up, Miss Lady T? What's up, Quay? All right. Thank you, beloved. Appreciate it. I missed y'all. Yeah, have at it. All right. Let's jump into this thing. All right, Holy Spirit, take me into Virgie Bird. Hey, what's up, Tab? What's up, Quay? Empress Love, love. I got this. I got this. All right. Let's go. All right, Holy Spirit, show me what's up with Virgie Bird. Mr. Indifferent. Okay. Okay. Mr. Relieved, Mr. Impatient, Mrs. Wonder. So somebody's fine either way. When it comes to something, somebody's fine either way. Mr. Angry in the reverse. Yeah, confirm what I said. Mr. Thankful. Okay, somebody also knows that something is fair. The way that something happened or that is happening. Okay, that's too many. Something fair. They really can't, say too much about whatever it is. Mrs. Delighted. Mrs. Regretful. Okay. Where are we going next? Let me wipe the screen off. What's up? Edith, what's up? What's up? What's up? All right. Reset. Okay, somebody wants a do-over. That look like you're willing to do something over. Okay, we got one, the number one, and 4 under. So it's giving me somebody surfaced. Okay, somebody came up for air. Okay, or you came up for air. Okay, you could have not even realized that you were being submerged, in a sense. Number 9. Okay, yeah, you were birthed. It's giving birth to water, right? So someone could have just had a child. A new you could have been birthed. Somebody could have left an abusive relationship. Okay, so you're going through some type of changes, life changes for somebody. Number 5. Okay, somebody could be envious of this. Number 10, 555 you could be seeing. Somebody's part of the 144, 144,000. We got mirror in the reverse. See, you're no longer mirroring somebody. Yeah, somebody's trying to mirror you, but you're no longer mirroring them because you have been enlightened. Okay, you have moved forward, which means you have ascended, higher than you were. Okay, and we got the number 2 on the bottom. So there could be a union or a partnership or partnering or coupling with like a company or an industry, a league even. Okay, somebody quit baseball. All right. Well, I wouldn't say that. Okay, let's fix the verbiage there. Let's say, maybe poor people who are karmic. Okay. Who are karmic, right? It's not about what you got or what you don't got. What you got in here, right? You don't have to be the richest person in the world, but you're wealthy, right? You're spiritually wealthy. All right, which is going to allow for you to make to that point if that's what you want to do. All right, Virgo, what's up? Done settling. All right, I like that. Okay, block passion. All right, so somebody could have, I want to say, played a little game with you for some of you, okay? Somebody had open passion for you before, and then all of a sudden, there was no passion. Or they gave you the sense that they were interested in you, and then all of a sudden, there was nothing. So, crickets. Toxic talk. Okay, somebody could have been talking behind your back with someone or some people. Okay, you're done settling with people who, like to have conversations about you behind your back, right? And not with you to your face. Digital love. Okay, for some of you, something never makes it past the digital part, right? Okay, or, meeting somebody on the internet or, meeting somebody in person and then exchanging, contact information, right? And then you get to texting back and forth and all of that, right? Bad timing. Okay, lingering ex. Somebody could feel like it was bad timing because of an ex that is always lingering in the background when it comes to them. I was just watching this story about this couple, right? Toxic couple that was on the internet who like to show out for the public, okay? Abusive couple. And one of these last times when they were abusive with each other, right? The guy punches the partner, the female, in the head, and this time she doesn't get up, right? She passes away. And then he ends up, taking his own, right, life. You know what I'm saying? So, again, with the abusive relationships, okay? Somebody is either in an abusive relationship, they've escaped one, okay? Something about warning signs blaring off. They're going off everywhere, okay? Sirens, somebody can be hearing a lot of sirens, a lot of just back-to-back confirmation, so much so that it's kind of making someone nervous or scared, right? Like something's wrong because spirit is trying to tell somebody something or warn somebody of something. Once a cheater, love is love, so somebody's on a down low, okay? Make a move. Somebody could be with a woman or a man in their waking life, and then, on the side, they like to, get a little dick too, or a little yoni too. You know what I'm saying? secret admirer, but you do have a secret admirer, though. Love is love. For some of you, it is same sex. Okay? Be careful of a lingering ex. Just period. Be careful of anybody, any stranglers. Hmm. All right. I was reading your comments. All right, let's see. Oh, if you purchased the read, okay, those of you that purchased the read, they're uploading right now. Okay, so if you're watching this live, expect your reading after the live, right? Okay, it should be done, downloaded by then, or uploading by then, you know. Okay. All right, let's see. Recent past. Who that? Jeremiah. Okay. Something about Jeremiah the prophet. Somebody could be reading about Jeremiah. Somebody's name could be Jeremiah. My last name could be Cole. Okay. This is my first name. Recent past. Virgo. The devil. Page of Cups. So somebody's obsessed with apologizing. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody wants to change something. Okay, they want to change their destiny or change, something about a path they went down or a decision that they made. They want to change it. Okay, if it is at all possible. Capricorn. Seven of Cups. Yeah, somebody doesn't know. Somebody's nervous about where their destiny is going to lead them. Eight of Swords. King of Cups, the Two of Wands, the Knight of Swords. Somebody could be concerned about going to jail or being in some type of spiritual prison. The Three of Pentacles. Somebody's wondering who you're collaborating with or if you are, period. The Ten of Wands. Yeah, somebody knows that they burdened you, okay, or that was their aim to try to. All right, and that's not what happened, okay? Somebody could have got lied to and came to you under false pretenses, trying to perform in front of others, You know the song and dance number. You know the song and dance number, the King of Cups. Queen of Swords, the Ace of Swords. Oh, the secret admirer got something. Got a lot to tell you. Got a lot to say to you. Two of Swords. Okay, they can send you a lot of like a huge text thread or email or something like that. Okay, when you exchange numbers or if you have some type of contact information posted publicly. The secret admirer likes the way that you speak. They like what you say, even though it's heavy sometimes. They like what you say, okay? They like the truth that you speak. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. The moon reverse, the Seven of Wands. Somebody could, it could be revealed to you that somebody is protective over you, okay? Or that somebody has been protecting you. Somebody's made a decision or a judgment to protect you. Judgment. Six of Cups, they've been protecting you some way, somehow, since sometime in the past. Pisces. Leo, Sag, Aries. Somebody's watching. Somebody could be a tarot reader or somebody has like a catalog or a platform that people come to, flock to by the droves. Okay? It's an all open heart space type of environment. Whatever this environment is that you offer or that you afford people to be able to congregate, come together, the Eight of Wands. Five of Wands, Seven of Swords, Ten of Swords, the Two of Cups. Somebody's telling somebody to stop. Don't do something. Like the judgment is too much, right? Like something's too heavy, and somebody won't stop. Yeah, and people are begging them to stop, or they're watching them, or trying to see what they're doing, or something like that. Watching them move. Or these people are about to find out that somebody never stopped doing something. They refused to. The Two of Cups, trying to get in between a relationship, a connection, ruin one, be a third wheel. I'm hearing castaway. This person could be a castaway. Okay, or try to have you casted away. Like the sirens in the sea. The mothers of the giants. I don't know why Spirit just gave me that example, but Spirit just gave me the tower. I'm getting somebody like busting through a door. Now, it doesn't have to be literal, but it can be. Okay, somebody busting through a door to be energetically. All right, but it's like somebody's arrived. It's like kicking in the door and rescuing someone. Well, not rescuing, but assisting someone. Yeah, Three of Cups. Okay, so when you're in some type of open environment around some type of people that you're usually around enough time during the week, somebody's going to come up to you and reveal something to you. They're also going to express some type of hidden feelings for you. And this is when you're in a crowd of people, or you're around a crowd of people. Confirmation, the Empress, and something's going to be birthed from that. Okay, say you make the decision that leads to that, the Empress. Somebody could be celebrating a birth, all right, or it could be a baby shower. Eight of Pentacles. The Hierophant, yeah. Somebody could got married. Congratulations. I hope to share the same sentiment one day. All right, let's see what else. The Hermit. Oh yeah, somebody want to be alone. Somebody gonna let you know that they want to spend time with you. Okay, they want to spend some alone time with you, and I don't feel like anything sexual. I feel like somebody just wants to be in your presence. They want to get to know you, like up close and personal. They want to do the cutesy things. They want to actually date. They want to do the dating process. Like somebody wants that. They want to do the courting and the picking you up for a date and the doing sweet shit for you, right? They like it. They love it. Especially because they've never been able to do it in the way that they now want to. It's either you or them. So they're going to go all out. Okay? It's like being a kid in a toy store or something like that. And it's not like a dreadful thing, right? Like I said, they want to do it, right? They want this. Okay. Somebody wants to be romantic. Okay, the Knight of Cups reversed. And here's the party pooper. Who that? Somebody's trying to like zap the romance out of you or away from you or something like that. The Nine of Swords, somebody wants to put you in distress, mental distress, fear, anxiety. They want you to have a negative disposition for romance or love. Okay, the Nine of Cups, yeah, which is what some of you want. The Hangman is a part of some of your contracts. The Four of Cups, yeah, they want you to leave yourself out of your own contract. The Sun. Leo. The Nine of Pentacles. So, Gemini, Leo, Scorpio, Capricorn, Virgo, Libra. Yeah, somebody's in mental distress because you see something. You see something clearly, okay, for what it is. And you're rejecting it. It's an automatic rejection for whatever this is that you see. Feel, sense. Okay, Spirit want me to look at the mess deck right quick before we go on to the current energy. My facial expression. I know. Sometimes it just like, you know. All right. Okay, not that one. Not that one. This one. Okay. So we got a suicide spirit. You see that? All right. Sleeping with siblings. So somebody could feel suicidal. Okay, for betraying someone, sleeping with their sibling, a family member of theirs. Okay, yours or whoever. Whatever you need. Chris Brown, Meek Mill. I just heard for walk like a duck, talk like a duck, quack like a duck. What is it? It's a duck. Yeah, it's a duck. All right. Let's see what comes out of here. We got a blonde-haired male or female, 57 to 99 years old. All right. That could be the head of a coven, all right, or a part of the coven. Somebody's name could be Sam or Samuel, all right, that has a terminal illness. Whoever this person named Samuel is, this could be in your family, doesn't have to be, okay? But somebody has a terminal illness, that's a part of this coven. So, a sex cult. Somebody older cousin could have a terminal disease. Somebody that went against you or did not aid in helping you, or they're guilty of something. Suicide spirit in the reverse. Okay? They could have helped send this towards you. Ugh. Blue eyes. Somebody got blue or green eyes. Okay, I heard incest. I don't know, this could be a family member that has some type of, or has always had some type of incestuous energy towards you. He or she wasn't really at the movies in the reverse. If somebody could have found out about where somebody was going, where somebody's been going. Blonde-haired male or female, 20 to 35 years old. Somebody found out where somebody's been going to, okay? To be the partner of another person. Oh, babe, I'm going over here with the fellas. We're gonna play poker. We're gonna do this. Somebody's been doing something on repeat, on rotation. It's like every Thursday or every Tuesday and Thursday. Meet here and we talk about this and then we go out and then we execute this. Right? Somebody's a part of some type of secret group, organization, or something like that. Okay. New York City can be significant. An admirer, secret admirer could be from New York, or watching somebody from New York. Okay, we got military. Somebody could be an ex-military. Somebody could be being dishonorably discharged from the military in New York or somewhere near New York. A bounty. Somebody's AWOL. That's what it is. Somebody's AWOL from the military. County jail in the reverse. An Aquarius in the reverse. GPS tracker. The name Jermaine, one more. Or J name could be significant. Abandonment issues in the reverse. So you overcame some type of, or you or someone else overcame some type of abandonment issues. Oh my God. Sorry, y'all. This I'm getting used to this new one. Brown hair male or female, 57 to 99 years old could be significant. Okay. So somebody be a corrections officer, a corrupt one, okay? Somebody can be in league, like in connections with a corrupt correctional officer. It could be a corrupt police officer and a corrupt correctional officer who either one of them or both of them served in the military, okay? Now, apart from that, there is somebody that's AWOL in the military, that there's a bounty out for them, some type of bounty, okay? Somebody could have fled in New York, somebody be looking in New York, something about somebody visiting, going back to New York, if someone's from there, to heal something or to find out some type of information. Appreciate that, Empress Love Love. Use your heart and not your eyes. So somebody could have GPS tracker. Somebody had GPS tracking on somebody. Somebody followed somebody where they went, wherever they were going secretly. Somebody has been GPS tracking them. It could be somebody's baby's mother, wife, husband. This could be the wife and the child. So a wife and her son or daughter. Okay, that is like a teenager or something. Like, it's giving me like Tommy from Martin, right? Not knowing what somebody does for work, kind of like that, and following them to see where they go, where they report to. Let me shut this door so you can kind of nipply in here. Okay. Yeah, somebody goes by Sam. They're sick. The name Leilani can be significant. Necrophilia. If you don't know what that is desecration. Desecration of a corpse. In a sexual manner. Yeah, it's pretty raunchy, you know, pretty raunchy. Chandler, yeah. That used to be my favorite show back in the day. It did. One of my favorite Caucasian shows. And I say that because it's all Caucasian characters, so you know, not because you know. All right. Current. What's in the current for Virgo bird? Too many. Okay. Somebody feels like you don't love them anymore, or there's no love somewhere anymore. Saw the Ace of Cups come out reverse. Ten of Swords. I don't know why I just heard Jonathan Majors. Could be watching. Okay, I don't know. Could be Five of Wands. Okay. Somebody's watching to see if they should give to someone or something. If they should keep giving to someone or something. Okay, the Chariot. The Nine of Swords. Yeah, somebody feels like somebody's going to move on. Or confirmation. Or somebody has moved on. Okay, if they haven't yet, somebody can feel it. Like somebody can feel it. Okay, the Nine of Cups. Somebody desires someone else. A tarot reader. Somebody desires a intuitive or a reader. and somebody knows this. Okay, even if they don't know specifically the Nine of Cups, they can feel it. Like I said, okay, there could be a lot of fighting, talking, fighting and arguments. You know, somebody just refuses not to anymore. And I don't know why I said Jonathan Majors in the beginning. Okay, so I don't know. You know, it wouldn't be far-fetched to... How many celebrities do we get in here that come in here all the time? You know, they're either here to steal or they're here to, you know, admire, right? Okay. Feels like somebody's admiring you. For someone. Okay. Now, it does not have to be Jonathan Majors. Okay, I'm just saying, I picked up on his energy pretty strong, so I don't know. You could be watching Jonathan. Okay. Ace of Cups. Yeah, somebody's watching somebody on the internet, digitally. Somebody's watching a whole bunch of toxic talk going around a person or about a person, and this person is just fine. They're peaceful. They're content. King of Pentacles. Somebody likes how somebody gets down. They like the way that somebody moves through life. Okay, how somebody deals with their emotions. Somebody's wisdom. Somebody's strength. Seven of Cups, the Five of Swords. Yeah, something about watching you beat out all the competition. The Two of Wands. Okay, Cancer, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Pisces, Scorpio. Four of Swords. The Hermit. Somebody could be getting messages in their dreams. Okay, about someone that they're having this Ace of Cups energy towards. And it's right on top of the heart too. The heart card, the digital. What is that? The digital love? Yeah. Six of Cups. Yeah, you seem familiar to somebody? Okay. I feel like that familiarity could be opening up more. Okay, well, why, you know, you feel familiar to somebody or so familiar to another person? Virgo, Gemini, Libra, the Four of Wands. Ooh, excuse me. So somebody in a dream could have been shown that they used to be married to someone in a past life. And I swear, this is somebody famous I'm picking up on. Okay, so it could actually be literally the person I mentioned or, you know, somebody in that realm. Okay, but it is. I feel the energy very strongly. Okay, extremely. Yet this person knows that they were married to you in another life, for whoever you are. Okay. The Emperor came right out on top of Four Wands and the Hermit. I'm leaving it right there. The Ten of Cups. Somebody has clarity. Queen of Cups. Okay, so what are they going to do with this newfound clarity? Two of Swords, okay. Trying to figure something out, okay, in two minds about something. The Eight of Pentacles about somebody's work. Person could be in two minds about their work, okay, their job. Moving some things around, getting around something, having the free time to do something. Knight of Cups, the Magician, the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody wants to help you increase your stability. They want to add to what you're building. Not as if, like, you know, you need them or, you know, they feel like, oh, it's not any type of negative or slightful, you know, slighting type of way, right? It's not weird. Somebody wants to invest in you. Somebody be thinking about leaving an industry or leaving a job and doing something different or going out on their own to do something different. Somebody can be going from being one of the actors to the producer. Okay, you know, for an example. both. Knight of Wands, the Page of Wands. Somebody could actually want to make your life into like a movie or a series. Page of Cups. King of Wands. Yeah, this Emperor could be an Aries, okay, Leo or a Sag. Heavy fire. Heavy. For Virgo. King of Pentacles. Be same sex with somebody. Somebody's proud of you. Very, very proud of you. Okay, these could also be 3 different people. Okay, so I'm picking up on that too. The Fool. There's a King of Pentacles here that is trying to get some type of advice, or they're trying to figure out what to do. Okay, they want to compete. They want to compete, but they did something in the past, so, or there's some type of confusion about something in the past. Maybe somebody did not express their feelings, or somebody could deny the fact that they loved another person, or was in love with another person. 3 of Cups. The World reversed, Judgment reversed. Somebody feels like they made a mistake and they want a do-over, another chance. They may feel like, they won, could smooth it over. Somebody's a liar. Somebody's a whore, too. Spirit said slut. I don't even use the word, I don't even use slut. I just say hoe. But Spirit says slut. What else? The Hangman. The Queen of Swords. Somebody feels like you got them by the balls. Death. Somebody feels like you got them by the balls, okay, and, or the tatas, or, They feel like it's your way or the highway, or the ball's in your court, something like that. They want a certain outcome, but they know that it's up to you. Somebody might be, like overly what's the word? Congratulatory? Is that a word? Congratulative? Congratulative. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Somebody might be congratulating you a lot, okay? And it feels like the reason they'd be congratulating you a lot is because they could have doubted you in the past. They could have believed something about you in the past that was not true. Outside of you, your opinion, or your, truth. Somebody like, yeah, whatever, yeah, whatever. I know better. That's not gonna happen. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, watch. Yeah, watch and see. Somebody talking shit over here. I don't know who this is. It could be an older woman. Somebody thinks that being the loudest person in the room or being intimidating is a sure way to get some people to go along with what they're saying. So somebody likes to use intimidation, okay, to make people fold. This is a woman, who can be kind of manly, kind of brutish, even. Somebody's grandma ain't very grandma-like. You know what I'm saying? More like Grandpa 2.0 with grandma's skin over the exterior. I don't know. Okay, this woman operates like a very abusive, aggressive man. and the whole family is afraid of this person, except for you. All right, Virgie. Somebody could be getting like a facelift or something like that. Okay. Or somebody can be getting a facelift on their vehicle or something. Let's look at the Kipper deck. How about that? Poverty. False narrative. See, somebody was talking about you homeless, talking about you're going to be homeless, talking about they're going to make you homeless. Yeah, nah. No, sir. No, sir. Somebody can go by the name Pepper. Somebody's name is Pepper, or nickname, or something like that. All right, let's see, Virgie. Let's get 4, please. 4. So we got high honor. Okay, number 25, 52 can be significant. Okay, military service, like I said. Okay, commitment. Somebody could have been married in the military. Somebody could be military husband, wife. Okay, it could be somebody interested in you. For some of you, okay, it could be somebody you're already with. It could be somebody you were with in the past, or somebody that used to be alive. Okay, somebody could have crossed over. So somebody could be getting out of a commitment, okay, because of somebody could have got another person sick somehow. So somebody could have been ill, right? Somebody that was married. This could be an elder of yours, okay, somebody who's passed over now. Okay, now they're stepping forward. A male. For some of you, it's a female. Okay, for a small number, maybe 2 of you. Others of you, it's a male. They used to serve in the military. Person was married to somebody when they were alive. Okay. Somebody that sucked the life out of them. Okay. Somebody that somebody's defenses were down. Okay, or they were weak at a certain time to where they could not protect themselves or defend themselves in the way that they needed to be. Yeah, self-love. Yeah. Somebody wasn't able to. Evil eye, they were battling spiritual warfare as well and dealing with some type of physical ailment. Could have been diabetes or somebody could have Parkinson's, or jealousy and envy, evil eye. No matter what it was, okay. Somebody just was not well, and it got like worse over time, okay. But it could have gotten like manageable. This was forced. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, something was forced. It was induced and premeditated. Okay, this person protected you. So it's somebody who raised you, or somebody who was around you a lot when you were a child. This person protected you when you were a child. Okay, could have even seen you through some type of sickness, or you were there when they were going through some type of sickness, right? Or maybe when it first started. Okay, maybe some of this was when you were a kid. It's a lot. I'm getting a lot of different storylines. A lot. So just take it if it resonates, and if it doesn't, leave it. Got divination. Number 70. Number 7 could be significant pathway endings. So something about this person of high honor. This I'm hearing grandparent for some of y'all that passed over. This person was some type of high priest, hierophant energy. Okay, so they were aware of divination. They were aware of their abilities and capabilities. Okay, somebody could have knew that you were going to be some type of intuitive or spiritual healer, Nice guy, karmic masculine, and a rich girl. So I'm getting somebody presenting themselves to be one way in order to get a shoe in the door, to get a hold of someone's finances, or yeah, somebody could have presented themselves to you, nice guy or nice girl, right? Recently or however long, feels like recent. Okay, but really they were karmic. For others of you, this person could have showed up in a karmic energy, but really they're a nice person. Okay, so they could have just been in a toxic, a lower vibration than you. Unbothered. Okay, you're unbothered either way. Divine masculine, empty attachment. Yeah, somebody, your divine masculine had an empty attachment. Pathway, bliss, ascending. Okay, but it looks like they're on the right path now. Even if you have moved forward, okay, whether you're going back to, whether this person's catching up to you or not. Okay, well, catching up to you to be with you or not. All right. Oh, somebody's grandparent is using them as a vessel. So somebody is a reader or a intuitive. Yeah. Somebody's highly decorated too. They're striped up. Okay, soulmate. They are one of your soulmates in this life. Okay, this grandparent or this elder of yours. Love by Kendrick Lamar off the album Damn. Third party situation, change, karma. So there's some type of karma that these third parties are about to meet. Okay, they're going through. There's this older woman, this matriarch. The grandma that's not such a grandma. They could dress like one, but they don't act like one. More like a drug queen pin or something like that. A pimp with hoes. Thief. False documents. Yeah, this is a tribe of thieves. Okay, you being the only angel in this family line or in this bloodline or in this generation, you're the only angel. You're the only one that came through the bloodline. That's an angel. Okay, everybody else is demonic, thieves, steal, kill, and destroy. Trying to steal your soulmate, trying to take your money and your soulmate connection, divine masculine, entity attachment, travel, relationship. Try to get, so they turn this person against you, or they told them something about you that wasn't true. So this person's coming back towards you, but it's saying that they have an entity attachment still. Okay? Well, you got something new here. You got something new here. Okay? And these third parties are trying to figure out, who the new person is while they're going through this karma. They need to mind their own fucking business and worry about what the hell they're going through. That's what they need to do. Okay. Somebody don't believe fat meat is greasy or pork is pink. I don't know. I don't know. But somebody out here ain't gonna be breathing no more pretty soon. No, they're not. Somebody's not gonna be out here breathing for that much longer. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Because somebody don't listen. And somebody thinks shit is a game. It's all fun and games until somebody dies. How many other people have already passed away that these people have witnessed? How many? A lot. Maybe where some of this regret is coming from. All right, future. Let's look at my paint deck. I don't know either. That shit throws me too. Like, why grown people are in other grown people's business. Like, that shit is so backwards and elementary. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, really. Doesn't make any sense at all. People get their ass whooped for shit like that. When I was growing up, you mind your business. You mind your business. I mean, because why would you be minding someone else's? You can get killed like that. You can get hurt like, you know what I'm saying? Mind your business. Some people just don't, you know, don't compute. I don't know. Shit's infuriating. Better? Is that what the song's called? Yeah, by Khalid off the album Sun City. So I feel like you are like, you know how when you're driving to like a city, right? You know, the in between part where you gotta go through like the valleys and the hills and things, right? And you go from that part into the city, or you're entering the city. It's like coming over the hill or around the corner, and then boom, you enter the city. It's kind of like driving in Seattle, right? There's a point where you get to Seattle, or you get close to Seattle, right? Right before you come to the city, there's a curb, or not a curb. There's a wind. It's shaped like an S, right? You drive down this S-shaped wind, and then when you come out of it, right, there's the city. Boom, it just opens up, right? You know, there's lights and everything. It's bright, right? That's what I'm getting. It's like entering into. It's like entering a new city, or a new space, a new time, even. Six of Swords, Ace of Wands, the Star. This is like going to a major city, right, to chase your dreams. And you're just entering that city and you're just like, like big city of dreams, you know? Didn't that used to be like the Big Apple or something? Kind of like that, right? Big city, big city dreams. All right, let's see. Future, near future, future energy, spirit, please. The Knight of Cups. Okay, somebody is done settling. All right, the Six of Pentacles. Somebody is done waiting. Somebody is done thinking and pondering and wondering and feeling about a person. Somebody is ready to move. Like, take action. The Star. Too many. Shit. Oh. Reverse. Too many, Spirit. Come on now. You know how I like it. Thank you. King of Wands. So somebody, it's like a shooting star. Or somebody leaving like a trail of fire behind them. The Two of Wands, the Chariot. It's like somebody hit the NOS button, in the souped up, race car. Trip by Ella May. Somebody could be taking a trip. Somebody could be taking a trip towards you or towards somebody. May can be significant. Ella May. Yeah, May, the month of May. Seven of Wands. So you got a secret admirer here online that is, oh my goodness. You got a person that seems like they're physically traveling to, to another person. There's somebody over here on the internet, okay, or somebody up there in the airwaves that is trying to block. There's somebody's cock blocking it or trying to. Excuse me, confirmation. Somebody could be reading your comments or looking in your comment section or something like that. Ten of Pentacles, the Four of Wands. Yeah, they're trying to block your happily ever after. That's all right, because this bitch is going to get laid out. The Empress, and yet you still shine. Emperor, Six of Cups, the Five of Swords, the Ten of Wands. It's like somebody tried to come in and swap energies with you, or swap burdens for your light energy. You know. be a couple. 10 of Wands reverse. Somebody has a lot of pent up sexual energy. Justice in the reverse. Okay, somebody's letting go of some type of injustice that was done. Okay. Or somebody is letting go of whatever grudge they had or something like that. Some type of toxicity for somebody. Okay. Could be letting go of, just watching a person from a distance. Strength, the Emperor. Two of Swords, the Sun, the Knight of Swords. Yeah, somebody's thinking to themselves, like, why am I tripping? Like, why? What am I confused about? Like, why am I acting confused? Like, somebody is questioning themselves. Something's a no-brainer for them. So somebody could be realizing that something is energy work being done. Okay, because somebody's realizing that they don't have a reason to be feeling the confusion that they're feeling, right? Or the being unsure. Okay, so somebody knows that they're being messed with. I'm gonna take all these and look at them. Yeah, Ace of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the Hermit, King of Cups, the Six of Swords, the Magician. Something about clarity or the truth about somebody sneaking somewhere under the cover of darkness. So this could be somebody looking for somebody's apartment, somebody's home, address. The Two of Wands. What? Give me one of these. Just for that part. What is that? Mr. Content. We got Mr. Dreamy in the reverse and Restless in the reverse. Yeah, somebody's tired of fantasizing. They want something to be in person, or they want the real thing. Somebody cannot rest. They feel like they're doing themselves an injustice. By not following something, by not following through, by not taking some type of chance or leap that is going to make them content, okay? Or feel even more content. Yeah, than lonely or over lonely. The Lovers. The Hermit. There's some type of injustice that's being investigated. There's some type of information that's been released, or some type of residual force, or something that was pushing against something being found out, okay? The High Priest is Temperance, and I feel like a High Priestess came in here and cleared this out. If you're this High Priest, I feel like you're protecting a lot of people without even probably realizing it. You're a lot of people's protection. Like it's like you being a teacher and this is your class, right? You protect the students in your class. You know what I'm saying? You're responsible for them, right? In a sense. And you take that seriously. You actually am honored to be responsible in this type of way. Because this is what you do. You know what I'm saying? This is what you do. This is not your first rodeo. Okay. King of Cups. The Eight of Swords. Page of Wands. It could be a King of Cups that's locked up, that's waiting or hoping to hear some type of news, good news. King of Swords. They could be hoping to hear from this King of Swords, hear some good news, or from a lawyer or something like that. Doesn't have to be his King of Swords. The Hierophant. Oh yeah, it is. It is. Somebody's a law enforcement agent or police officer or detective or something like that. Somebody's paid by the government. Somebody can be a snitch. Three Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this officer has like a government a snitch. Three Swords. That's was in this group, okay, or this. Oh, so this could be in court. Oh, Three Swords, the Tower. Yeah, something's in court right now. Okay, for others of you, this is already over, but something is in court. Something about people collaborating to try to outsmart you. Queen of Cups, because they felt like, you know, you were a sweetheart, so they felt like that meant that they can get over on you. Yeah, because being kind-hearted and loving, kind-natured, it means you're weak. Put the quotes there. Means you're weak. One, 2, 3 on the timer. Page of Pentacles. The Knight of Wands. Okay. The Emperor. Okay. I'm glad it's the Emperor. I was about to say. You know what? Somebody could end up just wanting to have sex. You know? It could be a long time since somebody's even had human contact. And somebody could just want to get that off. You know what I'm saying? And you could end up, for somebody, you could end up, this could end up being somebody's emperor or empress. I mean, I feel that. You know, hey, can't wait forever, I mean, goodness. Everybody want to be touched, something, King of Cups. It fell right on top of the Queen of Cups. Yeah, somebody's not, they ain't, they don't see nobody but you. They don't see nobody but you. They ain't looking outside of you either. The Four of Pentacles, it's like all my love, everything I got is for you. It's for you. Somebody don't even know, your answer yet, but, there. It's for you. Who's that playing? My Body, LSG. Four of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, the Fool. I tell no lies, beloved. You know that. My body. Yeah, over your body. All right, I'm gonna leave it there, Virgo. That's your read. All right. Yeah, and I feel like I'm not supposed to tell you more than that about this emperor or this empress. I feel like I'm supposed to shut up and not say no more about it. Okay, and that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, because something's meant to be a surprise for you, and Spirit does not want it ruined. You've been through too much shit. Okay, like Spirit has heard you yell, gripe, cuss, be tired of shit. Spirit wants this to be a surprise to the fullest extent. Because God wants to see the happiness and the thankfulness on your face. He wants you to experience this, whatever you're about to experience, in all of the best ways possible. So, yes, I'm going to shut up about it. All right? 10444 on the timer, and I'm going to get up off of here before I accidentally say something that I can't take back. All right? Any other messages, Spirit, or advice for my birds? I know y'all heard that. Y'all heard that, didn't you? Okay, Two of Pentacles. Okay, the Sun. Yeah, ooh. Seven of Swords. Nine of Swords, the Four of Cups, the Tower. Yeah, it's like a 3, 2, 1, and then touchdown, explosion. So somebody's, this is like, shit. This is like missiles falling out of the sky, and somebody's trying to like run. You know what I'm saying? And juke and jive and get out of the way of the missiles. But they can't because they're, I want to say heat-seeking missiles, but no, these missiles are meant specifically for these people individually. So, they're like heat-seeking missiles, but whatever their name is written on the side of this missile. Okay? Whatever these people names are that refuse to stop when they got the warnings to stop. Or else these missiles that are falling out the sky have their name on it. The fucking devil. And I'm gonna leave it right there, Virgo. Confirmation. I love you, Virgie. I love you, Virgie, baby. I will holler at y'all later. I might come back up here doing this one. I don't know yet. I might. But don't donate to the channel, book personal info about the video. Okay, description section at the bottom. If y'all want to, no, that's it. Okay, if y'all want to, okay. Stay on top of your spiritual hygiene. Okay, keep your energy cleansed. All right. Keep doing what you've been doing, beloved. Okay, it's 2026. Do your thing. Okay, do your thing. All right, keep doing your thing. I love you, Virgie. I'll holler at you later, Virgie. Deuces, Virgie. Peace.